I did have an opportunity to read what was handed out, and I think what I want to say about from my perspective being formed in God's image and how do I connect to divinity with my body, I would say it is in being the flute. I play the flute, uh, and I play only wooden flutes or flutes out of natural material. And excuse me, I'm sorry, somebody's texting me. And I, what I find is when I open myself to be like the flute, as was already mentioned, then I become a channel for the vibrations of sound through my breath and to come out through the flute in a voice that touches the very soul of not only myself at times, but the soul of others. And in that, when I remain hollow and unattached to what is flowing, then I really feel that I'm connected. I can feel the interconnectedness of all with all, and as I'm very aware that when I get back into my head, how quickly that flow shuts off, and I lose that fluidity of giving voice. And again, with the you've moved around, so I think, was it Jessica who said she's a singer? I think that in that same way that through the use of sound through flute or keyboard or other instruments, that is really us speaking word into being, and that is us, each of us co-creating with Source to offer that which we are here to share as divinities, hands and feet in this world.
Thank you, Stacy. Let's see, beside me, is there anyone else who hasn't spoken? User one, are you there? I guess not. So my response, Diane, to your question, I sort of find myself connecting with what you said, Zhao Zhuan, and also with what you said, Wendy, that for me, what being created in God's image seems to mean, in my experience, is that when I'm feeling really bummed, when I've made some serious mistakes and can't seem to get anything done that I want to do and wound up offending someone that I didn't mean to offend, or whatever it is, at some point later on, I look at myself and I remember, oh, I'm created in God's image. So I can go back there. I can go back to God's image in myself. And that allows me to sort of restart, reboot myself. And then what you're saying, Wendy, to see the same in others. I'm remembering a teaching that I learned from a friend and teacher, also of some of us, of Rabbi Nadia Gross. And she said one time in a difficult interpersonal situation that if I am looking at somebody and I just can't deal with them, I just don't like what they're doing, I don't like what they're saying, most often the problem is that it's me, that I'm not looking deep enough. And if I look deep enough, I can find the image of God in that person. And that can give the image of God in me a way to relate to the image of God in them.